John Wall is a 5-time All-Star, 1-time All-NBA, 1-time All-Defense, and a Rookie of the Year. He is known as one of the fastest players in our league. At one point, John Wall was considered a top 3 point guard and a top 2 player in the conference. But over the last 2 years, he has struggled with lower body injuries. On January 29th, he tore his ACL falling down the stairs of his house. The question is, how good will he be when he returns? What's up, guys? It's your boy, Preaching Basketball, and today we will be talking about how we expect John Wall to be after his injury. Drop a like because it helps me know if you guys are enjoying my content, and subscribe for more quality content. And into the video.
And they all they killing our team and they looking at our bench and stuff. Just know I got those written down in my notes for when I come back when they start next season, because I'm I can't wait to show them what I got, what I'm about. But I'm gonna be better than what I was before. And that's
The ACL injury is one of the worst ones for any NBA player to receive. Throughout NBA history, stars such as Rudy Gay, Kobe Bryant, Chauncey Billups, and many more have torn their ACL, and their numbers have all decreased drastically. The only star who recovered 100% back to form is Dominique Wilkins, who came back like nothing happened. A big concern for me about John Wall's injury is that he is a player that relies heavily on athleticism and speed. He uses that speed to get past defenders with ease, and the ACL injury is known to reduce athleticism. John has torn the ACL in his left leg, and that is the leg he jumps off of to do dunks and do layups, and if he can't get as high as before, it can reduce his impact. Although John has stated he will be better than ever and he wants to prove everyone wrong, if you think about it, he simply can't say, nah, I'm not going to come back better and I'm going to be worse. He has to be positive. So I hope that he's right and comes back better. I hope during John's time off, he's working hard to improve his jump shot, which was still one of his biggest weaknesses even when he was an all-star. When John returns, he needs to take a backseat to Bradley Beal, who should be taking more shots, because before they were shooting the same amount of shots, but it never should have been like that, with Beal being a way better shooter and scorer. When John Wall returns, he needs to focus on playmaking to his teammates, because the ACL injury has not affected his vision and playmaking, which were top 5 in the league prior to the tear. He should score most of his points in transition and in pick and roll situations with sharpshooter Davis Bertans and Rui Hachimura. John has reportedly been working out hard to get into shape for the 2020 and 2021 NBA season, which is when he's expected to return. For me, John Wall's best case scenario is if he can come back with a really good mid-range jump shot and a decent 3-point shot shooting around 37%. And if he keeps 80% of his athleticism and still be one of the best playmakers in the league. Also, if he can be a 2014 John Wall on defense. I believe that player is just as good as 2017 John Wall, because in this best case scenario, John wouldn't be as much of a scorer, but he would be a great 10+ assist guy and a lockdown defender. And although he lost some athleticism, he makes up for it with his improved jump shot. Worst case scenario is that John doesn't improve his jump shot at all, and on the court he looks slow and sluggish, and he tries too hard to convince people that he's back to being better, but he ends up hijacking the offense and takes too much shots, and he doesn't try super hard on defense, although I don't think this scenario is likely. I expect John Wall to have an improved jump shot, with his mid-range shot being good but not great, and his 3-point shot being respectable but at best average. I expect him to be slightly better than average on defense, but he won't be as good as before due to losing some speed. I expect him to be one of the best playmakers, and I expect him to playmake more than score, but he will often have 25+ points per games, reminding us of the old John Wall. What I expect is for John to return as a top 15 point guard, but not as good before due to him losing athleticism. If I had to predict his stat line, it it would be 16 points per game, 4 rebounds, 8 assists on 44% from the field and 35% from 3. In any scenario that I choose, he will never live up to the enormous contract that he was given in 2018. Only top 10 players deserve that much money. To conclude the video, I believe John will be a good starting point guard, but not a superstar or even an all-star. I hope he proves me wrong though. Anyways guys, that's it for the video. Drop below if you think John will be better or worse after his injury. And subscribe because I want to hit 100 subscribers before July. And like because if you made it to the end, you obviously like something.